for us until we get back, right? So I think I know very, very strong hands that can hold the call. Like Oga Harry, I'll make you a co-host. I'm very, very sure that you can hold the call if anything happens to our network. So I'm making you a co-host. I'm sure you can hold the call. You can just be reminiscing over what we have been doing and encouraging people. And Engineer Kola can hold the call too. I make you co-host. Then who again? 7-Figure Boss Pro co-hosts. Then who again? Who again wants to be co-host? Please let me know if you want me to make you co-host so that in case our network goes out, we'll count on you to help us hold the call until we get back. Who again? I think that's all I can see. Except you let me know. Okay, I see Simple Trading Professor. So, bro, Simple Trading Professor, you are welcome, sir. If the network throws us out and you are online, you can help us hold the call before we get back, right? Thank you so much. I think we are now streaming live on YouTube. Can somebody help me confirm? Like Oga Harry. Yeah, I think yes.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much. So I'll share my screen now. I've not seen any questions so far. Nobody is interrupting. Nobody's objecting. Nobody is saying, and everybody is saying we should just go ahead. And we have about 23 people on this call this afternoon. I want to welcome every single one of you. Today is a legendary non-farm payroll. This particular day, this particular news, we're about to trade in less than 20 minutes now. In less than 22 minutes now, this particular news have sent a lot of people home. This particular news have sent a lot of people bankrupt. It has blown so many accounts. And today, yet again, this news is going to blow more accounts today. It's not a prayer point. It is just how it used to be. And it is not going to change. It's not going to stop happening like that. So if you are a wise trader, you don't know what you are doing, sit on your hands. Don't trade the news, but just watch it happen, see how it happens, experience it happening. Then you will begin to get ideas of what we are talking about when we look at the market together and we're expecting a news. Remember, next week, Wednesday, we will have my friend and my brother all the way from the city of Kaduna. His name is High Peeps. He is the CEO and founder of High Peeps Forex. He sent me a message this early hours of this morning telling me that he will not be on the NFP with me today, but he will be on the CPI on Wednesday together with me on this call live. So, and this guy, if you go and check his Instagram handle, which I posted earlier in the groups, if you notice carefully, you will see his Instagram handle. You will see him that he is an aggressive news trader. So you are going to be trading CPI live together with High Peace Forex on Wednesday by the special grace of God. 1:30 to 3:30. So you do good to invite people to join that trade, because when we are having a guest of that caliber, we would like to have the house filled up to capacity to encourage the guests to be able to do well. The forexfactory.com is the place where you see the Forex news calendar popularly, right? There are several other sources where we can generate this news from, but this is one of the most popular ones that we have known for more than 8 years or 10 years that we have been engaging this market. So permit us to use it because it's popular, right? So when you go to the Forex Factory, you are able to filter the news. You are able to filter the calendar to give you only high impact news. Eliminate the medium, eliminate the low, eliminate the medium, the low, and leave only the high impact news and apply the filter. It will give you only the red file news. The red file news are the high impact news. If you look at what happened on Monday, there was a news. Tuesday, there was a news. Wednesday, there was a news. In fact, on Tuesday's news happens to do with job openings that was bad. There was bad job openings on Tuesday for US dollar. On Wednesday's news happens to be that of the PMI. And there was a bad report for the PMI 4 p.m. Even though there was a good report for the ADP non-farm employment change that was positive on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and that was on Wednesday, I beg your pardon. On Thursday, yesterday, there was no news except that of 230 unemployment claims. Many people have filed for claim of unemployment in America for yesterday. And this is a bad news for the US dollar. That is why you see the red number there. showing that the US dollar is bad. If the US dollar is bad, what do? Buy gold. If the US dollar is bad, what do? Buy Bitcoin. If the US dollar is bad, what do? You buy GBP USD. When the US dollar is bad, what do? You buy Euro USD. When the US dollar is bad, what do? You sell USD JPY. Ladies and gentlemen, today is another day. The biggest news of all time, the non-farm payroll, the NFP, is popularly known as NFP, but it is actually non-farm employment change. It happens every first Friday of every month since I was born. It will continue to happen like that until I'm gone. Every Friday, there is a number that comes out for the NFP. This number tells us the economic strength of the American dollar. This number tells us the economic strength of the American dollar. Talking about economic strength. Talking about economic strength, there are several data out there where they gather together numbers and data to measure the strength or economic strength of the of various currency. One of those data which I don't use, and I don't think you should use it, just for the purpose of explanation, is the currency strength meter, where you refresh it every now and then to see the average strength of a currency based on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME. So they have numbers and data that tells about the strength of various currency. Right now, pre-NFP, we are seeing that the strongest currency so far so good from the algorithm is showing GBP. Therefore, if we have a bad USD today, we should be looking at trading GBP USD because we have a strong one at it. Followed by Euro is also very strong. Followed by also AUD. Then look at NZD. Currencies that are weak right now, as of right now, that we have refreshed right now on these statistics on CSM, is a flow from what we have from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. It gives us a little bit of reaction of average strength of the currency per time when you refresh it. So we see weaknesses in CHF and JPY. So instead of us looking for a position on USD JPY, we'll forget about that based off on what we see here. Until the next 2 or 3 hours, when we see this regaining strength massively, then we'll go back to the analysis if we want to trade any JPY pair vis-a-vis USD for today, because I know USD is the only thing we should be trading today after the news is out. So, but overall and out, I would say AUD and GBP they are currencies we should look out for trading today if we have a weak USD. And also, conversely, if we have a weak USD, if we have a strong USD, we shouldn't trade any other thing except USD JPY because of the weakness of JPY. So if we have a stronger USD, we should trade USD JPY, which gives us if it gives us a buy position, technically, then we should look for position in USD JPY. So what am I saying in conclusion? If dollar is good, I will trade USD JPY. I will look for a buy. If dollar is bad, I will trade gold for a buy. I will trade GBP USD for a buy. I will trade AUD USD for a buy. I don't know if what I've said has made any sense for anybody on this call. Please, if I've made sense by what I've just said right now, it's called fundamental analysis. So I have just given you a summary of how you can analyze fundamentally, right? Then from this other side, how do you know whether dollar is bad or whether dollar is good? It's based off on what you see here, the color you see here. Forget about the number. The color is what matters. If it's a green number right in here, all these numbers will appear. All of them will appear by 2:30. All of them will appear by 2:30. So if they all appear by as red, it means dollar is bad. Forget about Canada. I said we don't even need Canada. Canada will be telling us the situation of oil. Yeah, we can check it after the news too. So if this is red, it means dollar is bad. And this is what I'm looking for. Me, right now, I'm looking for a red dollar today. Yeah, sometimes when we look for red dollar, you see one of them is green, two of them are red. It still means they are red because it's 2/1. If two of them are red, are green, and one of them is red, it means it is average. If all of them are green, it means it is very strong. So you need to do that aggregation like that. So once that number is out, we'll come back here and check the number and begin to go back to decide our trade. It's going to be out in less than 15 minutes. In less than 15 minutes, we will have the numbers come out right now to be reported right here. But something we must always do as trader before the news is to analyze the market and keep. We analyze it, keep it, and wait for the market. Yesterday, we analyzed oil based off on a monthly analysis for oil for a very long time. We were discussing and talking about the progress of oil, that oil has pulled back to a very important, significant support level. So with that movement in oil on the weekly time frame, we have decided to remain on a buy bias for oil. Looking at what oil has done on the monthly, broken a previous high, significant break of structure to the upside on the line chart for the banks, and a pullback down to optimal trade entry area, 67% Fibonacci retracement area, the best for us to have a lifting up to the buy side. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as we are concerned, we are on a buy on oil. So if we have a strong Canadian dollar, it's going to support the growth of oil to the upside today. So we look for position for buys in oil. So we go down to 15 minutes time frame to look for structure, break of character, candle close above structure. When we want to enter any trade, when you want to know if a trade is good for entry, you need to see the 15 minutes time frame as a scalper. You need to find a break of market structure. You need to locate a momentum push in candle to the direction of your entry. If you see a momentum push of candle to the direction of your entry, then you look out for pullback to optimal trade entry. Naturally, 761 is a very good one. Confirm bad, USD bad, what we buy gold or otherwise. Confirm USD bad, we buy gold or otherwise. USD is bad, we are going to buy gold. We are going to buy Euro USD. We are going to buy USD. We are going to buy AUD USD. The one we are going to buy is dependent on the analysis we have on all these pairs. Which of these pairs listed have the best clear analysis? US oil is not under Forex, it's under energies. You cannot find oil if you are using a cent account. You need a proper dollar account of nothing less than $500 to trade on oil. Oga. Now I'm talking about entry. Before you enter any position, confirm with M15 because you are a day trader, because you are a scalper. Ensure you see a momentum shift, market structure shift, MSS. You need to see a move to your direction. Then you need to see a pullback after that move before you enter a trade to the upside on any entry you want to make. And when you see a push to the upside, your direction, ensure that that push you have seen breaks a structure. This is one important criteria. Number two, ensure that the pullback that you have sweeps a liquidity. Breaks a structure, sweeps a liquidity. Then you are good to go to look for confirmation candle. Confirmation candle is a bullish engulfing, a pin bar candle, a morning star candle. I repeat myself. If you are ready to buy an asset, when we say an asset is a buy, when we declare buy on any assets, it doesn't mean you should open the trigger. When I say buy now, it doesn't mean you should just open the trade and press buy. When you open the trade, go down to 15 minutes time frame, your entry time frame. If you have a smaller account, go down to 5 minutes time frame, your entry time frame. You want to see the market price push up above in the direction you want to buy. You want to also see that the market has pulled down below to a discount level you want to buy from. Most preferably, you want to see optimal trade entry. You want to see optimal trade entry, and you want to enter after the take of optimal trade entry. So you want to ensure that you have a breakout, candle body close, you have a pullback, then OTE, then you also have then you also have a reason to enter. That reason to enter is called confirmation entry. That reason to enter is called confirmation entry. So you want to see these two things before you jump in on a buy. We have declared oil for a buy a long time, but we are not going in for a buy until we see a reason to buy. Permit me to remove this. My buy stuff here is for the Canadian oil. This my entry stuff here. I want to see a push that will break structure, a market structure shift. It may only break this structure. I'm okay with that. I can work with that. It's a structure here. It can break this one, and I'm okay with that. It can also go ahead and break. It can also go ahead and break this one. I'll be very, very much excited to see this. Then if we have a pullback down to this same level where we have break from, then it will be a nice place for us to buy the oil. So let me say from here now like this, long position from here like this. So, and we are putting the stop loss at this protected low here. So we are going high as a significant key level here, 73. Or even it can sweep all this liquidity and give us up all the way to 75. So this is my bias for oil today if I see a market structure shift. So we leave this alone. We go to, we have some few minutes to NFP. We have 6 minutes to NFP. We go to BTC. On BTC, we have the structure also on a buy. BTC is on a buy. We don't have to think about it. We already know it's a buy. From higher time frame, we have done analysis and we have seen the price ranging following the bearish flag for a long time. As of yesterday, those of you that were here with me, you know we saw the price ranging around this level, just the same way oil was. And we say we have a buy on BTC and we will not close the trade until BTC close below $95,000. So all of us that held that buy, we went all the way in profits. So the market keep ranging and dancing in between this bearish flag. So the market will continue doing this until we have a significant breakout. And that breakout might be caused by this NFP news today. Might possibly be caused by the NFP news today. So we see the price now is kissing the exact touch level. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3 on the BTC level here. So if we have a significant breakout of this level, in fact, if you ask me, I'll prefer to have breakout above 98,525. If we have a breakout above that level, any of the pullback that gives us a, what is it called now? I'll take this out because this was yesterday analysis. It's still intact, but I'll take it out because of the news. So, so we are still in profit with BTC. If we have a breakout to the upside on BTC and we have any other block that was formed before the breakout, sometimes the news might go up, go down, go up, go down, but eventually give us a clear push to the upside. Then if we have that and any pullback to this level will be my best level to the upside. So I'm expecting to buy BTC, but I want to buy after a clean order block is established so we can be able to go up that way. So BTC is on a buy, but I would like to buy after I see the price come back into this range. So I begin to buy from that range. Or even some risky entry can be from anywhere here under the range, but I prefer inside the range. Then the stop loss will be under the protected low here, which is 95,249. It's too much. Let me bring it to 95,500 key level. 95,500, and the take profit will be $100,000. 104. $100,000 is the take profit. So what we have, oh sure. What we have is going to be somewhat kind of a 1:2, not really bad. I want to see something like this if I want to buy BTC, because that's my plan. I don't want to ever sell BTC for any reason. Even if dollar is good, I don't want to be on the sell side on BTC. I want to be on the buy side. Then Euro USD. Euro USD, we want to be on both sides. Euro is relatively strong. Dollar, we are waiting for NFP. So on the Euro USD, you look at the charts over time, the whole of this week have been bullish. We have this chart breaking to the upside, and then we have the price, dancing around this side and is in a range. We had this gap that has been filled, and market is trading above the gap right now. So, and that is also an information for this week. The market opened here. The market opened here, started from here, and went all the way up. Balances from here, creating a bearish flag. That's what happened this week. We took this trade. That was our first trade for 21 days live trading call, and we made some good profit taking this trade. Therefore, if we are trading Euro USD today, we are trading it based off on what has happened since Monday. Since Monday, what has happened now until today is the fact that we have a bullish move, and then we have a bearish flag at a very important key level. Is it a bearish flag now? Yeah, it's a bearish flag. Very key, important key level. So we want to see market structure shift displacement to the upside. If we see that, then we are moving the price to the upside. Then we get an order block that is responsible for that damage, and that order block becomes our reason for entry. Then our area of entry. Then our stop loss is going to be. Our stop loss is going to be protected low, this particular level here. If this particular level is violated, it means that we are officially bearish. So we don't want to still remain on this market if this 1.033 is violated. So we want to see, however, what the news will do. Aha, we have the news coming out bad. The time is 2:30. The news is coming out bad for dollar. That is what I'm noticing right now. We have the news, we have the spike. So ladies and gentlemen, let's watch. I'm refreshing my screen to see. I'm sorry I couldn't play music for you, seeing what is happening with the news. Yeah, we have a very bad dollar. Non-farm payroll, bad. Dollar is bad, dollar is bad. Confirm, dollar is bad, ladies and gentlemen, dollar is bad. So we have a buy position for Euro USD. We have a buy position for GBP USD. We have a buy position for gold. We have a buy position for what again? AUD USD. Right now, we need to see price give us structure. We have a very strong bullish move to the upside based off on a spike to the upside on Euro USD. That means the tire has been punctured to the upside. So we have to wait and see how price is going to deal with this. Do not enter. Do not take any decision. We don't know how far this will dip. The dollar is bad. The dollar is bad. I repeat, the dollar is bad. Do not take any decision right now. If you are taking a decision, you are just gambling. So we want to see structure break to the upside because the dollar is bad. The first news just dropped, bad dollar. Another news is dropping now, the average hourly earning. Once it drops, we'll confirm where we are. If we are in a terrible situation, we know. If we are not in a terrible situation, we also know. If we are in a middle ground. If we are in a neutral situation, we will also know. Is anybody saying anything? It's like it's not good to use small capital to trade oil and BTC because whenever I try, I always hit S. Of course, you continue to hit SL onto the coming of Christ because you have a small capital on a big asset. All right, so here we have 2 green news and 1 red news. That means the market is neutral. It can go both sides. This is why you cannot trade the news like that. You have to use technical analysis. The dollar is giving us 2 different information. Unemployment rate is 4% positive, while the non-farm payroll, the non-farm pay change, the non-farm employment change, the real NFP itself is negative. It's negative. It was forecasted to be 169K. Previously, it was 370. See how it fell? It fell massively. That means the economy is terribly bad, according to the data. But look at what the unemployment rate is saying. So this is based off on sentiment. This is based off on data. This is based off on sentiment, propaganda, political move. This
Excuse
is based
us. Sorry for interjecting.
Yeah.
Those of us on live trade, because man, the news now is just turning everything. So what's your advice? I dropped the message.
You're on live trade. Who told you to be on live trade? I told you yesterday. Flat.
It's open trade now. The trades that were open.
No. You can't tell me that. I said it yesterday. Close your position. We said it yesterday. I don't know what you are saying, bro. You need to learn every day. I said it yesterday. I posted everybody in every group. Close your position. I sent multiple times to you, bro. You can't tell me you're in an open position doing it.
Yes, you sent it. I know you sent it. You sent it to me personally.
Bro, you just burn your account and learn from hard way. You can never be in open position before the news. Never. Even if it's $1, you close it. You can't gamble this news. This news can go 2,000 pips. It doesn't respect you. This is Donald Trump on the throne, man. You don't joke with this kind of a news. The first NFP for Donald Trump, it can go 2,000 pips. It doesn't care about you. So you don't gamble it. I told you yesterday, you are in a good profit, bro. Close your trade. You just want to make all the whole money. I'm sure you are on that gold trade. That gold went all the way in profit. I saw it. Your gold position went in profit. I saw it. It was here as at the time you sent to me. It was here as at this morning. So I don't know why you won't close your trade.
I closed all of the ones. There are some that he's just opened now.
You disconnect, close and disconnect, close everything and disconnect. Go flat on NFP. You don't leave anything open. You start after NFP. I said this so many times. Start after NFP. If you want to trade NFP, you want to leave open position, you must know every move the market will do and every counter move you will respond. You must know it before. Even at that, I don't think you are in a serious mess. Bro, if I were you, close the trade. Close the trade and wait for the news to be over. The news just came out 5 minutes ago and anything can still happen right now. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, you are just gambling. Because as of yesterday, you sent me the screenshot. I asked for the screenshot. You were here. You were at 2852.06. You were here. I checked it. Then as at night, before I slept, you were here. I sent you a screenshot. As at this morning, you were here. I sent you the screenshot. So if you were here at 28.68 and you did not close because you want all your position to be green, bro, that's not Forex. You can't have all positions green. You can't have every day winning day. You must have losing days. You must have losing week. You must accept it. It's part of trading. So don't wait. Waiting for the trade to turn green is called hope. Hope is a terrible business strategy. Never use it in trading. The rule is the rule. Don't leave open position before the news. Close flat. If we have an analysis and there is no news, say, okay, based off on this analysis, we hold and wait. But bro, there's no analysis when the news is concerned. You flat first. After the news is over, you continue trading. So please, if I were you right now, you are not in a loss right now. If you close your trade right now, you are not in a loss. You are still in a profit. I checked the account actually this morning. You are still in a profit.
It's not a major drawdown. It's just like 100 and something. So
Oh, close the position. Learn to take loss. You always learn to take profit, guys. You will never ever accept loss when you see loss. Learn to take loss. Be disciplined. Close your position in loss. Accept it. Loss is not a crime. It's not a taboo. It's not a painful thing. Be happy with losses. They teach you something. They remind you of rules, of principles. If you are always used to profits, then you have emotional problems. Any day loss comes on you. Ecclesiastes chapter 11, 1 and 2, there are bad luck that must come in this earth. Any day they come, they will affect your joy. But if you are used to losses, if you understand losses and if you embrace them, whenever you have losses, it will not affect your joy, it will not affect your emotion, it will not affect your mood. You will still be the same you because you are used to it. So don't always go for profit all the time. It's not good. Please, if you can, go ahead and close your position. $100 loss, it will not affect you. Your account is over $5,800. So $100 loss from it won't affect you. That profit will be made even today again after the news. Obviously, we have seen from the news analysis, there are two things happening right here. The main news NFP is negative. Then the other news, the hourly earning and the unemployment rates, they are positive, meaning that we have no direction from the fundamental. We only have to depend on our technicals. And based off on technicals, yesterday, we had gold come down to a very significant support level, which Ariko mentioned. So from that support level, which is a sweep of this liquidity here to this support level, the price went back up by BPR. See a momentum here. Momentum was added to the market right here. So what the NFP did today was to tap into this momentum. There is another block here that the market tapped into. That's what it did. So the market has tapped into this particular order block that is responsible for this push. But even this order block is still a trap because this push did not break any structure. Since this push that we saw, the most significant push before the NFP, which happened last night, was this particular push. They injected money into the gold market yesterday from here to here. But despite the injection of funds, the money could not break any structure. It couldn't break any structure. Full candle body close. It couldn't break. Couldn't break any. No structure have been broken here. Gentlemen, no structure have been broken. So if you want to buy gold, you are risky. You are risky. Structure have not been broken. From here to here, no structure have been broken. None. Or maybe you will say for scalpers, this is a structure that was broken because price came here, pulled back, moved down to break this structure. So this place becomes valid. If this place becomes valid, you can extend this one down to here, which makes this place breaker block. It's a valid order block that pushed price down. Price went up and violated the order block. Price now used the order block as support zone to push up. So there is a valid breaker block here. Breaker block. So if price have a breaker block here, but we have not seen a break of structure to the upside. So the best we could do is to be patient and wait. Because this gold you are seeing, it still have an all-time high to get to, which is 28.82. And that will not be the end because of 28.90 is close by. So we are even looking at the price, not only 28.82, but going as far as 28.90. The next all-time high. Our target is plenty. So you just have to be patient and know what you are doing when you are doing what you are doing. The guys who I think will be trading, who would have traded this, are the guys who could catch the falling knife from here. But obviously, we are not part of them because that's news trading. So now we know we are technically flat. So we are only going to respond to technical analysis. If you go back to currency strength meter list, let's see what the data is showing on currency strength. Refresh it. Just to understand the sentiment of traders. Now you see that the dollar is powerful. The dollar is not weak. The dollar is not weak. So be careful. Be careful of buying dollar, buying that gold. Dollar is not weak. Be careful of buying gold. Rather, I prefer you buy GBP USD or AUD USD because they maintain their steez while dollar dropped a bar, which really does not mean anything on our charts. This is just commitment of traders, a way of showing commitments of traders based on the economy. So what you will do now is nothing but to wait until you see a market structure shift. Right now, I don't expect market to shift downward. I think what market has done now on smaller time frame, for me, as far as I'm concerned, market has dipped down to tap into this breaker block. That's what it has done, one. Number two, market has swept liquidity. So we say sell side liquidity taken. So market has taken liquidity. If price breaks structure, if price breaks structure today to the upside, full candle body close, then we are ready to buy gold. Full candle body close. I want to see smaller time frame come down, come up, come down, come up, double bottom, go up as if it wants to go, come down, clear liquidity. Then this is responsible for the it can even come as low as this place. It's possible to come as low as this place. Then we take off to all-time high. I'm expecting something like this to happen today. Then we buy gold from here. Because this level is protected now. Tipped once, tipped twice, tipped 3 times. So we have something that looks like lower high, 1, or lower low, then higher low. Then the third one can even come as low as this, which is still 50% of the breaker block before we go all the way here. So if I want to set a buy limit, I'll be setting buy limit at 28,757. But there's no need for that. Today is Friday. It may not come here. So you just watch, wait, and see. But what we need is a breakout first. When we start pulling back, we will now decide where to enter. But I don't see any place to enter except the candle forms. If the candle forms, we might find somewhere to enter. If the candle doesn't form, then the only place we can enter is the same breaker block, 50% breaker block. We enter it and move to the upside. That would be something like, I don't want to call this head and shoulder because it's not head and shoulder. So this, we are waiting for a break of this level to the upside. We are waiting for pullback. We are waiting for sweep of liquidity. This liquidity should be swept. It will show as if it has started going. After it comes down here, when it moves, people will enter the trade on a buy. FOMO, fear of missing out, everybody will start buying, then the market will dip again and clear everybody out. Once it clear everybody out, then the final buyers will start buying. So at that level, we will now be buying off on this level versus this level, the highest level of the breakout. That will be giving us something that looks like this from here to this place. So that will be putting our entry at below 50% of Fibonacci, which is a very good discount level. So if we don't have that setup like that, honestly speaking, I'm not going to jump in. So for me to jump in a buy on gold, it's going to be somewhere around, let's say, between now and 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So what I can advise you to do, if you are copying any of the professional traders, I can advise you to wait until 3 p.m. Once it is 3 p.m., there is a particular calm the news will bring. Once it's 3 p.m., then you will be able to own your copy so that you can take advantage of their entries. Let me see the medium news that we expect by 3 p.m. Is it 3:30? I think 3:30. 3:30. Once it's 3:34, then you can open up. Okay, 4 p.m. There is commentary, 4 p.m. So wait until 4 p.m. news is over. It's a medium news. At that point, after 4 p.m., let's say 4:20, 4:30, then you can own your copy trading. If you own your copy trading, then you will see the professional traders scalping, and they'll be entering the positions that will be going in your favor. So that is analysis on gold. So we are buying gold, ladies and gentlemen, but we want to see a break of structure. We want to see a strip of liquidity. We want to see a pullback to a very good entry area. Then we'll buy gold. If we don't see a break of structure, we are not buying gold. We'll just sit on our hands and keep watching. This market can continue ranging here until Monday if it likes. So it's not going to do what we want. It's going to do what it wants to do. So that is this for gold. Let me see the GBP. Let me see the GBP USD that we have been talking about. Let me see the GBP USD that we talked about. Wow. What's an NFP? NUFP. So we have similar structure on GBP USD. We have this structure responsible for this break to the downside. If you look to the left-hand side, you'll notice that this break to the downside is successfully the break to the downside successfully broke a structure, which was this particular protected low, was broken by this other block. Price dropped down here, formed an order block. After that order block, price dropped down, boom, to the downside. The moment price dropped to the downside, this place becomes an important level that is responsible for that damage to the downside. Now, what's happened to that level? Price came back and closed above the level. Started trading above the level for some days and could not trade below the level, pushed up again and broke structure to the upside. This is what I'm looking for. This structure breaking to the upside officially declare GBP USD bullish in the short term, heading to the weekly. This seems like an important level. Let me see. Let me see where they are heading to on the weekly. That's end of week. They could be heading to this high. 1.2525 is there. Then there is also 1.2525 is there, one. Then there is also 1.2570. So let's go back, 2525, 2570. So heading to the target, you know, market does two things: fill up gap and clear liquidity. There are two liquidity there, 1.2525, which is 2525. Where are you here? There's 2525 here. Okay, that's the target, which is here, this one. 2525 is here. Okay, that's the same with this. So that's the first target. 2570 is another target here. 2570 is another target. That's this one. Those are the two places we expect price to get to for the end of this week for us to be officially weekly bullish based on weekly bias. All right. So with this, we can go down to smaller time frame again and look for our entry. We are still bullish on GBP USD, but we need to see, we have seen structure already. We're just looking for entry. The structure is already clear. The entry is what we are looking for. NFP came and pushed to the upside, clear liquidity to the upside, and most likely, it might likely want to clear this liquidity as well. It might likely want to clear this place as well. It might likely do that. But we are looking for a confirmation to buy GBP USD right now. We need a confirmation. We have seen the price deep down. Dollar is strong, so you have to be very careful, right? Dollar is strong. You have to be very, very careful. Even though I know GBP is also strong as well. This is a break and a pullback to this place. Now, during this pullback, the aggressiveness of this pullback is not really a good one. A good pullback is such that will look like this, form like a W pattern or head and shoulder and sweep the liquidity clearly. That's a much better pullback to the upside, right? But when the pullback is somewhat neat like this, it spells a bad omen, a bad omen. So let's be careful of such a pullback. So we want to see a reason to enter. Don't just catch a falling knife here. You want to see a bullish engulfing. This is M15. You need to see a bullish engulfing that will give you a reason. Or you need to see another higher low formed before you enter a buy on GBP USD. Right now, it's risky. It's just very risky. If you buy it right now, your stop loss is under here and they can take you out. So why not wait for it to take out this stop loss and look for structure on smaller time frame M5 to buy GBP USD? Why not? So I think that is what I'll do if I must force a buy. I have to drop down to smaller time frame M5. Because right now the price is at the place where we need to buy, but we need to see a reason to buy. Because it can come and clear this place as a low. It's possible. So, but if we find a reason to buy, okay, I've seen a sweep of liquidity here. All these guys were forming here and people were entering buy from here. It swept all of them to the downside. So if we have a structure, if we have a reason to buy, a bullish engulfing, a W pattern, I need something that to look like this before I buy. I need something to look like this. Yeah. If I see something like this, we'll buy and we're going to the upside. I need to see something like this. I don't want to buy and the price start going. It won't work like that. Call it work. I need to see a W pattern here, reversal pattern. So wait patiently until 4 p.m. There might be a reversal pattern because this happened here. It happened here. Reversal pattern W was formed here. Internal W. Reversal pattern was formed here, head and shoulder. Another one was formed here, head and shoulder. So there should be something forming here. When it came here, look at how it's formed here. M pattern was formed here. So when it came here, it broke, it came back, it formed a W pattern tip of this place. So I want double touch, in, out, in, before we now look for a way to enter it to the upside. So apart from that, we're not buying this. And also selling this is not really a good idea. Even if we break this zone, selling this asset will not be a good idea because this place is not smooth. If you look at the left-hand side, it is not smooth at all. It's quite liquidatious, liquidity. That means it will be heading down to this zone. So me, I won't think of selling it. I would rather, if you break this zone, I would rather wait. If at all this place was smooth, I'll sell, but it's not smooth, so we can't sell. So I'll wait for it to drop down here, then we'll buy from 1.2362 next week. But I don't think that is possible. What I think is what happened last week ended, started from where and ended where? Last week, this is last week. Last week, Friday, Sunday night, price formed a weekly low here. Price went up here, middle of the gap, formed a momentum, formed an order block, or let's say, yeah, a significant momentum zone, pushed up, ever since it pushed up, the only test we have was this place. So if it's coming back again, it's coming back to take out this place. Once it takes out this place, then we have a W pattern. Then we are willing to go to the upside, right? If that is not there, then we use our entry from here, smaller time frame, M5. So that is what we have on GBP/USD. Probably you can take a screenshot of this one. I don't think we need this one again. So I don't also think we need this one. I just think we can go with this. I don't even think we need a screenshot because we have not seen a reason to enter. We have not seen a confirmation. So please, this is why you don't just start trading the news immediately. This is less than 25 minutes after the news. So don't be in a hurry. Please don't be in a hurry to pull a trigger. Today is Friday. NFP, your village is calling you. Don't pull any trigger. Don't open any trade. Don't go and look for one signal channel where they will tell you buy now, buy now. Please, calm down. Let your blood system be calming down. Just observe what is happening. NFP came out, the first one, market spiked up. The second two was good for the dollar. Market came down into structure. We want to see market form a reversal pattern, then we'll look for a buy opportunity and scale to the upside. If we can even get a BPR, a balanced price range, it will be our reason to enter. This fair value gap 1, 2, 3. If we can get a fair value gap here, 1, 2, 3. After the fair value gap, we enter from there and go up. Balanced price range. If we don't, we wait. We need to see a reason to buy. We have a key level, fine, but we need to see a reason to buy. It's not enough. The final confirmation, reason to buy, structure. Then we need to also have now Euro/USD. Let's see. If we have that break of structure like GBP/USD. For Euro/USD, we also have a break of structure here. Yes. And we have a pullback that has violated this support. You see, this support in GBP/USD was not violated. In Euro/USD, they violated it. They came down to another one here. And this one is being respected. So I think this is even a better trade than Euro/USD. I think this is a better trade than Euro/USD. So if we have a bullish engulfing here on Euro/USD, we have also a fair value gap, 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes time frame. If we have another fair value gap, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to buy Euro/USD. We have a fair value gap, 1, 2, 3. If we have another fair value gap, a bullish engulfing already printed here. If we have a fair value gap, 2, 3, after the fair value gap, I'll take a pullback and I'm buying Euro/USD, stopping here. A break and retest of this side, I'm buying from here, we're going up. There was an analysis in the morning. A friend of mine sent an analysis that we're expecting Euro/USD to go up. When he dropped that analysis in the group, I didn't debunk it. I only told I only echoed my suggestion. I say I want to see price break momentum structure, pull back before I enter. And because I didn't see it, I didn't buy Euro/USD. So now I'm still saying now that if I see price forms a BPR, BPR is coming together of two Fibonacci, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 going down, 1, 2, 3 going up. That is BPR, balanced price range. After BPR is formed, I will enter a buy. We are going all the way to 1.08, 1.0389. And if I have a break and pull back, I will allow the trade to continue going all the way to my target, which is 1.04826. That's Euro/USD. So we wait. We are having something that looks like a BPR. Then we go to AUD/USD. Let me check if we have any question. The cause of the damage. Yes. That is one of my friends that usually say that thing. He say, this candle is the cause of the damage. So we have to pay attention to that candle. So let's see. AUD USD. AUD USD, let's see what's happening there. There's a strong AUD bias. So let's see if we have structure on AUD USD. So it's similar, but in the case of AUD USD, also, I think GBP USD seems to be the best. This structure was broken. Now, let me say something about break of structure. If a structure was broken and did not significantly break one candle, two candle, that break of structure is not a strong one. It's a very weak one. Even if it's candle body break. It simply means that that short break of structure can pull back 100%. That's the meaning. Because after it broke the candle, it did not form another candle that is away from the structure. This 5 minute time frame, it closed above, but they did not form a new candle that is above completely the structure. So it's not a very strong break of structure. It means that when the pullback starts, pullback can come as down as 100%. They will take out this low, which they did. So usually I like to see a break of structure go up with two candles. 5 minute time frame or 15 minutes time frame. That way, if we have a pullback, I'll be targeting 61.8 or 78.6 to look for my entry and go. So with that being said, it's still a breakout structure. So we are still bullish on AUD USD. It's taking out this liquidity, fine, no problem. It's looking at take out this liquidity, which it did, fine, no problem. Price have taken out liquidity to the downside. And if you also look, that liquidity it took to the downside, it has also tapped a zone. If you go to daily, you see the zone. It tapped a zone here. So officially, we are ready to go bullish AUD USD. Let me show you the higher time frame zone that was tapped. Please don't be in a hurry to buy. Don't be in a hurry to buy. We may not get a buy. We are okay with it. Just understand. Price opened here last week, started from down and moved up all the way. We are bullish on weekly bias, but then we needed a price to break structure, and there's no structure that have been broken. So our targets for AUD USD, no matter what happens for the whole of this week and next week, is until we see a break of 0.6330. That is our weekly targets. Right? We want to see a break of this place. Then our protected low is the low of the week. From Monday till today, on Monday, this place was formed. So if we have a protected low here, the price went, the price started, this is last week high. This is market open. This is Monday morning. This is Monday candle, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is Friday. So I don't think this can come down here. I think where we are right now, we can look for entry to go here based off on daily. Yesterday could not even close above. It's important. This is a range going on. If you come down to lower time frame.
Hello, Mr. James.
Yeah, talk to me.
Hello, sir.
On
AUD USD, it's like that market tap is coming down from its highest point this week. It's coming down from its highest point. I don't know that.
This is Monday. This place is Monday. AUD USD. The lowest of the week is 0.6089. That's the lowest for the week. It was created on Monday.
Okay.
The highest that was created ever was created today. NFP.
Okay, yes, today.
Yeah. Created today, just now. NFP created the highest points for AUD USD here. No price has reached yet the whole of this week. This high you are seeing is last week high. So this week high was created today by NFP here. which is 0.6300. Therefore, if we are looking for a sell, we have to break this structure here, first of all. This structure has to be broken first before we sell this Euro AUD USD. It has to be broken. If this structure cannot be broken, then we needed to see a structure to buy. There is no structure to buy except the one we have seen here on 1 hour time frame, which is a break of this pattern. This pattern was broken. This pattern was broken here. Momentum candle shift from here. After it was broken here, it began to form this place that have never been violated. So the only entry, if you come down to 30 minutes, you see it, is around order block here, which was where price tapped into after sweeping this liquidity. Good. This is the order block. So there's a structure that was formed here, which is head and shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, neckline broken here. 6, head and shoulder, push to the upside, completed. So this candle is responsible, this red candle, I think is the lowest, or this green one, is responsible for all this momentum to the upside that broke this structure. This move broke this entire structure. Therefore, if price comes back to this move, we expect an entry. However, if price closes below yellow line, we expect a sell on GBP, AUD, USD. So our entry level is here, which is NFP here, but we wait for second touch. This is the first touch. We want a second touch. Second touch might just come here, something like that. Our stop loss is under here. So how many pips stop loss? 17 pips stop loss. Makes sense. So we have a 17 pips stop loss. Our take profit is all the way to here. So for me, I think I found my entry on AUD USD based off on this push to the upside, this structure broken, this pullback respecting this place, inverted head and shoulder, structure that went up, broke this place, broke, another structure was broken here, internal structure, keep breaking structure, it never break any external, it never break any internal structure to the downside. This is only a spike. So if we have a spike down to this level, it will be a good buy position on AUD USD. For those who want to sell by fire by force, right? But for me, I need to see movement before I buy this. I don't think there's any strong thing that will push this price for tonight. So, but then this is the analysis for purpose of analysis sake. So that is it. I'm not going to take this position because I don't think the momentum is strong. I'll rather wait to see what happens. Even if it taps here, I will not take the position. I'll wait to see it start moving before I join the position. And I'm going to scalp it even if I join the position. But I must not trade. It's not the best trade, right? It's a trade that I should take like on Tuesday and hold it till Wednesday or Thursday. Because if it keeps coming down, I'll be loading new position, loading Martingale till it go up. So right now, it's not too exciting, but this is more better than the others we have seen. Back to oil. Our time is 3 p.m. Full meaning of BPR, balanced price range. A combination of two fair value gaps, one going down, one going up, is a bullish balanced price range. A combination of two fair value gap, one going up, the other one coming down, is BPR. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the NFP. We have also seen the analysis. We have not seen any entry. If I see an entry, I'll drop it in the group. If you are not in the group, please join the group so that when I see an entry, I will send you an entry. I want to see price make a momentum shift to the upside. By 4 p.m., we're expecting momentum. Remember, there's a medium impact news coming in. When it comes in, it's possible to push the market by 4 p.m. So once it pushes the market by 4 p.m., we will on our copy trading systems to begin to milk the markets, and we will look for entry. Once we see the entry, we will send it to the groups. And once we send it to the groups, you begin to enter your trade. You can enter gold. Gold, we are looking for a buy on gold, but we want to see momentum candle, market structure shift first before we look for the entry. So we have not seen that momentum candle yet. We see the sweep of liquidity, which is very good, but we need to see a confirmation candle shifting momentum and a pullback to a breaker block. Then we can enter gold on a buy. And we're also looking to enter AUD-USD. These are my two best trades. There's a GBP-USD also that we want to see. For AUD-USD, there's already a shift. There's already a structure, but there's no shift in markets. There's also a signal, but we want to enter from the low. From the GBP-USD, we have seen everything we needed to see. I think this is even far better than AUD-USD. What we needed to see next is nothing else but just entry. We want to see a bullish candle and then we enter. We want to see a W sign, I beg your pardon. We want to see a W sign. We see a first move, we see a bullish engulfing second move, we want to see a third move, we want to see a breakout structure, then we enter it on smaller time frame, M5. We want to see a W sign before we enter GBP-USD by 4 p.m. So I think GBP-USD will be my best position if we see that setup. So please, stay tuned with us in the room. The stop loss is going to be 18 pips. It's too small. Let's make it 20. Around 20 pips is okay. Then the target is all the way up to this guy. It's a long target. So, and we can hold the target till 11 p.m. in the night so that we can close flat. So forget about all these moves. The FOMO move. This move we are seeing right now is a FOMO move. Remember, there is no break of structure here. There is no candle body break of structure here. So don't pay attention to this move. It's a fake move. If you put a line chart, you will not see anything. There is no any candle that has broken. We need to see a move break. Give us impression that we are going higher. If we don't see that move, we need to see a W sign giving us a change of character on the downside before we take from the down and go up. But if we see this move go up, break here, we will not come down again. We will rather come somewhere around here and go. That's why I say I will send you the entry if I see the entry. We see this momentum push successfully break here and close above, then whatever is responsible for that break, the candle responsible, or this another block here, this other block is responsible for this damage to the downside. So we might likely have this other block as our entry, this one.
Mr. James, it'd be good to have a look at BTC as well.
Okay, BTC, what is happening?
Yeah, it's approaching 100K. There's a break of
oh my goodness. Yesterday we were on this cruising it. So there's nothing anybody can do about this right now. We analyzed it couple of minutes ago, and we said that if this BTC trades above 98,500, we'll be very excited, and we draw our mappings, and we have seen price going as high as where we expect 99,800. And now it is time for us to wait for entry. So our prayer right now, our earnest prayer for 30 minutes time frame is to close in the next 40 minutes as a bullish 30 minutes. If 30 minutes close as a bullish 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very nice, exciting buy from this level, 98,500, 98,600. Otherwise, we will patiently wait for what is responsible for this bullish push to the upside is this guy. So these guys here, you see this red candle, you see this push, you see this area here, this area down to this area, the whole of this area. Let me go like this to see more. 1 hour time frame. I think this is a good news for us. BTC is a very good news for us. It's a very good good reason for us. So to narrow further our bias, this is the reason for the move we are seeing. This is where the order block is. So the best entry for BTC is 97,390. If we have candle body close 1 hour, candle body close 1 hour in the next 42 minutes, bullish, oh my God, we have a sweet entry at 97,320. We have another one here at 97,730. So we can even expand it, the both of them like this. Breaker, this is be like a breaker block now. It's not a breaker block, sorry, it's not. It didn't break a structure to the downside, so it doesn't qualify to be a breaker block. Now there are liquidities here, it's scary, but then there's no, oh shit. All these are liquidity. See this place is scary. If we have an order block here and we have liquidity under it, this is a very scary place. But it's not, regardless, because of the structure is an old structure and this is inside the range. I think we'll disregard that, we'll disregard this. So we'll work with any good pullback. Any entry from here will start buying. Any good entry from here will start buying. An entry from here will buy. We will martingale all of these places. Here, my best entry is still here. I'm not changing it. 97,624. If we have a close of candles to the upside, then I will draw my Fibonacci like this from this place as my protected low to this place. And then wherever it ends, it's my protected high. It's my target high, I beg your pardon. Wherever it ends to be my target high, I'm suspecting it can come to 100,800 here, or 100,000 exactly. I'm suspecting $100,000 exactly. Then if that is the high, then I am expecting pullback down to 618, which is 97,927, around that zone here, which is this area too, this former area, and this same area. So it's a good area. So we'll start buying from here to the upside. But first, we need to see candle price close above. Very important. Now, in closing, those of you that have an account of $200, an account of $500, an account of $1,000, $2,000, this is what you need to do. When you come to Naga, you tap on top traders. You look for a trader that is performing optimally, a trader that has more than 90% win rates. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Yeah, so you will search for a trader that has more than 90% win rate. For example, Almazuri is one, but you go to view leaderboard, you look for more. There are plenty of them. And if you go to the right-hand side, you can check this trader based on the months that they have been trading. This particular setting is on 12 months. That means every result you see here is based off on 12-month results. Average 12-month results. You can do for 6 months because 12 months is too far. You want the most recent performance of a trader. So in the last 6 months, you want them to evaluate statistically the top earners in this broker. You want them to evaluate it. Am I seeing a negative P&L on this account? I don't think there's an open trade. Oh, there's no open trade now. Okay, in the last 6 months, the highest earner based off on the last 6 months is this particular guy with 12 people copying him, and his win rate is low. So in the last, in this month of February, right? This month of February, let me see. Who is going to come up? Yeah. For this month, we are talking about this same guy again, Al Mazuri, for this month. Then we're looking at this Real Deal. Then we're looking at this Mati Limwali. Then if we come down here, we'll see others. Oscar with 99% win rate, 28 people copying him. Me, I like to go for people like this to see what they are doing. If you click on somebody, for example, like Oscar, for this month, after NFP setup on fire, Hisense is having a setup on NFP that is already banging. All right. So if you go on, you open on his trade, you can see his statistics. He's mostly NASDAQ and German 30. And in a profit of $35,000 with 99 closed trades. If you open his statistics to see his curve, to know if he is progressively increasing or declining. He has a very terrible curve because of his open position. You will see his open position right now. So let's wait to see. The network is not allowing the stops to load fast. Okay, he's not showing his open position. There's no open trade that we can see as well. No, we should see his open trade, his closed trade. We should see his closed trade. Yeah, these are his closed trade. They are mostly NASDAQ trade. And they are mostly swing trades. Look at the percentage profits. They are mostly swing trade. They are not small trade. They are swing trades mostly. So if you are going to follow a trader like this, you need to be very, very patient. See, the profit they are making here is 1,300. So you need to be, it's a massive profit. So you need to be very patient because it's going to take a long time. I don't know what country. It looks like Spain, right? So if you go back again to top traders, you will see the same list again. You will search again. You search again. But to save our time, there's a particular guy we saw early this week that we have all been exploring. So I really want for other people to explore other people. There are many traders to be copied here. See them, plenty here. There's 100, trade with Kene. It's 100% win rate. Kene is a Nigerian guy. You can come here and view his profile. You can copy his trade. He trades mostly in the morning. You can go and check his Instagram status. So you can copy his trade. He's also part of the list because he has performed to that level for this month. So it's coming up and you will see his trade. If you have seen my picture with Naga guys recently, early this month, you'll see his picture there too. He's a very top trader trading a big volume. His win rate is low because he just started. He takes losses too. So, but you can go see his recent trades to know if you would like to copy him. So you know it's all a test phase, right? So I'll give you the one that we have been copying that has been doing well. And you see he takes losses. See, he takes losses. $13,000 loss, $14,000, $11,000, $10,000, $11,000. It takes crazy losses. You get the point now. See what he trades. Euro, JPY. He usually trades this early in the morning. Then let's see the most recent one he took today. Look at this 5th of 2, not really today, actually, I think 2 days ago. Ended up in profit 5,000, 11,000, 5,000, 1,000. Not really encouraging, right? That brought down his win rate. So I don't think it's a recommendable option. So for the sake of time, when you open those statistics, what you want to see are the recent trade of that person for this month. And you want a scalper that is seldom in profit, that always closes in profit over a short period of time. That's the kind of trader you want to work with. So you can search. This is a search button. There's this particular guy, DD2103. Okay, that man from Abidjan, let me see if he's still here. Aha,
Mr. James,
yeah.
I was just to have a look at your gold. It's approaching, I think, towards the break of structure on the upside.
Okay, you know, we are not even taking the position. We are only going to wait for a pullback on it.
Okay.
So thank you for checking. But yeah, this is a good news. This is a good setup. 1 hour time frame is looking very good. So if we go down to 15 minutes where we'll be taking our entry from, we would have seen a clean break of structure. Right now, we are very clear for a buy. We are clear for a buy. So scalpers who understood this market, who took this trade, they are much in a profit now, but please don't be carried away. Don't be carried away. This is just a sign that we are going up. It doesn't mean that that's all that will start going. No. Market doesn't move like this. It will come back and take in more positions. These billionaires, they don't inject their money once. The money was injected here, obviously at this level, this sweep of liquidity level, and the money went up here. If they hold this price by closing the candle on 15 minutes, it means we are officially bullish. We are heading to this point and this point. And we have just few seconds to determine that. In few seconds, 52 seconds precisely, we are going to decide based on this candle if we are officially bullish. Exactly how I marked it, what we expect is what we are seeing. Now, anytime you see a break of structure to the upside and there is no sweep of liquidity behind it, you need to be scared of that break of structure. I repeat, whenever you see a break of structure, a clean candle, full body candle, close break of structure, but to the left-hand side, there is no sweep of liquidity from that break of structure, don't believe that break of structure. It will lead you to stop loss. But if there is a sweep of liquidity before a break of structure happens, that means that your protected low is that swing low that was created before the break of structure. That means that swing low becomes your stop loss area. We don't expect price to break below it. This is exactly what we have on gold. Ladies and gentlemen, officially, we are buying gold, but not now. We want a discount on gold. We have created a complete break of structure. We have our stop loss. We have our first target. We have our second target. It's now waiting for a pullback. Will the millionaires allow us to enter here before they go? Or will they create a noise here and create another one here and give us entry here before they go? Or will they come as low as this point before they move finally? We don't know. So if the price pull back down to 28.69, I will enter 0.01 because that is a breakout retest turn entry. If the price push cannot continue and come down and sweep my liquidity to the low side, this place becomes an order block responsible for this damage. I will load another entry at the bottom of this candle, 28.64. If price push and cannot go through to the upside, If it stops somewhere and pulls back again and takes me out, if it drops down again and creates another entry around this level here that was not broken here, I will take another entry, 0.01, 2861.9. We push and could not go through, even if it goes through and come back. If it goes through, I will close one position, close the second position, but I'll leave this position open because I think it can still come back again to this final test level. If it's able to come back to this final test level, I'll enter 0.03. Because at this level, that's the final bus stop. My new zone is this. My trading range is this. And not seeing this thing. No, it's not working. My trading range now is this and any high that is created. If a high is created above this, I'll shift it to the next high. But the high, the last high that was created before the pullback is my trading range. So if my trading range is here and here, it means that my entry is supposed to be, let me go down smaller time frame so you understand what I'm drawing. So right now we're trading on smaller time frame, 1 minute or 5 minutes. So my trading range has been defined clearly. So I don't think it will spread that far like that. It will just be around here. It will be coming down like this gradually, and giving us entry, 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 entry. Final entry here. Final entry here. This is responsible for this move. So if this is responsible for this move, we have seen the other block. This is the other block responsible for the move. So final entry will be here. Here. And then this will happen. This other block, this last candle, M5 candle, is responsible for all this damage to the upside that broke this structure here. Structure was completely broken here. Break of structure, another full candle appeared above. This is a nice, clean MSS. Nice, clean market structure. So when we have pullback to this place, it's risky. When we have it here, it's better. When we have it here, it's better. When we have it here, it's the best. So my entry officially for gold today by 4 p.m. or 4:30 is here. And I'm heading here, first TP, second TP here, third TP here. This is the time to snap the picture. This is the time to snap the picture. So if you want to snap the picture, I think this is your time to snap the picture. This is your time to snap the picture. This is your time to snap the picture. Picture, 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 picture. The man from Abidjan, are you still with us? Can you open your mic?
Yes, I'm here.
Now, what you are going to do is called copy trading. And I'm going to demonstrate to you what you are going to do right now. All the people that have done it, they have made some cash outs since on Monday till today. So if you do it, I also think by Monday, you should be doing your withdrawals, or even tomorrow, hopefully, depending on how gold will move. Okay. I'm trying to send the analysis to the groups so that everybody jumps in. All right, we are going to wait for that price to be triggered. We want to see the point of me picking this place is I need to see liquidity being swept before we move. We have market structure shift. First condition completed. Second condition must be completed. Sweep of liquidity, internal liquidity. I need to see a liquidity taking. I need to see these people who are hurry buyers taking out. I need to see PD array satisfied, premium discount level, buying from discount. I need price to come down to under 50, 618. I'm good to go. There's another block at 618. I'm very, very good to go. After 618, between 618 and 780 is OTE. That's exactly where the other block is. If I see that entry there, I'll keep loading more entries and we are going to the upside. Forget about this thing. I'm not buying this. This is not a move for me. This is still the price doing its thing, trapping more buyers. You trap more buyers, it will come here, and trap more buyers, it will come here, and trap more buyers, it will trap here, trap more buyers. Then to clear all of them out from here, then it will now make the main move by 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Even 8 p.m., you can make this move by 8 p.m. So be very, very careful and sensitive. Don't be in a hurry to buy. If you wanted to buy, you would have bought from after the news around here. But there is no reason for you to buy. That's why you didn't buy. So right now, please don't buy. The market is at premium. Wait for the market to come down to discount. It will come down. Don't worry. If it doesn't come down, no problem. It has gone. Next time. So back to the man from Abidjan. When you log into Naga, go to the search button at the top of your screen. Search for DD2103. Are you with me, brother?
Yes, I'm feeling.
So once you search for that name, the name appears. You see this Ocean. It's a German trader. The name is DD213. His statistics is very clean. That means he has been consistent for the whole month. His statistics is very, very clean. Look at the statistics. Very clean record. In his realized profit chart, he has made $40,000 in the recent 1 month. He is 98% win rate. If you check over all time that he has been trading, all the time he has been trading on Naga, you will see his entire all-time. I think that's what we just saw just now. $40,000 in profit, I guess. Let me refresh and see. Yeah, it's correct, all-time. So if you check his most recent trade, you will see, oh, my network. My network just suddenly disappeared. What's happened? Okay, it's taking me back to the feed. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
So
yeah, we're hearing you. That the screen is off. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know what took the network out, but let me see if I can share my screen from my phone. Because my screen on my laptop, the network just threw me out there. So I'm going now to try to see if I can, let me even use the app, right? Because I know some of you are using the app, so let me also use it. My battery is down here. Okay. But this account is not the account I want to log into. Oh, what do I do? Okay, let me just proceed. On the app, there's a search button at the top. So you search DD. Yeah. Now remember, like I said earlier, it is not a standard. I'm just using this as a case study because I have followed this guy trading for a long while for me to determine that this is how I know his trades. So I want you all to also, while you are copying him, don't depend on him. I want you all to do your own research and look for traders on that portal. Carefully search for traders, find out how they trade, and begin to copy them. Okay, I think I can use this one. Perfect. Let's search DD210. Yeah, this guy. Okay, this account is $505. I'm sure this account I've made withdrawal like once or twice. Once, yeah. So this guy has win rate of etc. like this. You can tap on the guy's name to see more about him. But then why is it that I can't see him? So let me just go straight to auto copy. 11 people are copying him. Win rate is 98. Return is 4.3. The percentage is 1. Start auto copy. But this is not what I want to show you. I want to show you the guy himself. Let's go to search DD2. I want to show you the statistics of the guy, not how to copy him yet. Sorry, just a moment. Copy trading. Nobody here right now. Okay. The leaderboard is down here. And then let me search from here, DD210. This guy. I scroll down, sorry, trades. Scroll down and go to trade. So deposit is, okay, that's for that particular trade. Gold, it took gold. Profits, 1% profits, 1% profit, 1% profit, 1% profit, 1% profit. So this kind of profit is telling you that it's taking the profit short. It simply means that this person is scalping. So when you see the percentage of profit per asset traded is big, it means that this person is holding the position. That's why it's making so much percentage in one asset. And that's not what you need, because somebody holding a position can be in a position for 3 weeks. And with your small $200, with your small $500, you don't want to be held hostage in a position for 2 weeks. You want to close a trade the same day. So you need a scalper. That's why we are here. You need a martingale and a scalper trader. So you need a trader that has such a result like this that I'm showing you. So they are there. Plenty traders are there. But because of time constraint, we cannot do all the searching. Please do your searching. While you are doing your searching, you can use this guy for the meantime. So if you have noticed that this trader closes trade, all the multi-thread trade are closed nicely, nice. The reason he doesn't take loss is because he has a large capital. So no matter what happens, he believes and he knows that gold is going for a buy. January to December, it will end in a buy. So he doesn't care about any drawdown happening in gold. But you have to care, because you don't have enough capital to hold the drawdown that gold may eventually have. The guy is using a very large capital to trade. This is why he's risking per position. If you look at his risk per position, $138. $138 per position. And all these positions, usually they are open at the same time. 70 positions can be open at the same time. So what capital do you think he will have to be risking that kind of amount? And he doesn't mind the drawdown because he knows they are eventually all going to go into profits. But you have to mind because your capital is small. What we actually call a big capital in this market is from $50,000. I'm not permitted to show you one of those accounts, but I have an account of $50,000 live account, copying this guy, and doesn't really have to close any trade. The account is perpetually everyday blood money, milking out money. So, but you have only $200, you have only $500. $200 is actually small too, but $500 is okay. $1,000 is very okay. $2,000 is makes sense. $5K make brains. So the higher the capital, the lesser the risk on your account. So when you are copying a guy like this, you tap on auto copy. When you tap on auto copy, you now go to percentage. The percentage comes by default 50. Put 1% there. If this trader trades 100 units, you will trade 1 unit. So that's the meaning of that 1%. You cannot do 0.5. There's another tweak to it, but I don't want to go there to prolong it, using amount. So you'll be risking per amount on a particular trade. Let's say every trade the trader opened, there's a certain amount you fix there to risk. So we'll explore that one later. But for the purpose of now, let's stay on percentage. Right? So that you can make some cool money based off on the market structure scalping that we have seen. So here we have a current balance of 687. This is the same account we withdrew from yesterday. Before I start auto copying, okay, let me just start auto copying. I'll go and do the withdrawals. Start auto copy. Successful. That's all. With your $200, you have started auto copy. But please, by close of today, 8 p.m., if you are in profits, close all the position, come back to your copy trading area. Where is your copy trading area? You come to menu, you come to copy trading, you see active 1, open it, you are copying a particular trader. You have made $126 profits from this trader already. So you open it, you will see 1% to the right-hand side. Then you will see you have made 41% profits from this trader. Overall, 426. You will see on this hand here, pause auto copy. You click on it, it will pause auto copy. It will not take a new position again. You need to pause auto copy at the close of business day because your capital is small. If you are in profits. If you are not in profits, the structure of the market is good. He's buying gold, so you have to hold the position and pray to God that the drawdown doesn't kill you. But if the position he's opening are too many, you have to also pause the trade and wait for the drawdown to clear. Once the drawdown when the drawdown clears, close all the position and wait for another trading session. Don't just leave it to be trading like that. You don't have that capital to do that. Opening of session in the morning is 7 a.m. Opening of session 7 a.m. Structure is formed already. You look at the market, look at the structure. Okay, let me go now and go and start opening position. Right now, as I open this position now, I know that this guy will start buying from that high. You see, he has started buying. He has started buying. So I need to put this off. I don't want this trade to pick a buy. I want the price to go down, down, down before we pick a buy. Right now, as I leave it on now, he has started picking a buy. Because gold will eventually go, but there will be drawdown. So which is why I said we have to be cautious what time to on the trade. I gave you a time. I say after 4 p.m. news on the copy. Because I know by that time, any pullback we needed to see was have happened already. Then at that time, we can start loading our buys. If you buy now, you are going to be in profit, but there's likely to be a drawdown because of that 4 p.m. medium news. So that is my point. But if it doesn't happen, you are lucky. He will close the trade on time because he doesn't hold the trade for a long time. So you must understand how the trader trades. You must understand the ups and downs so you know what exactly you are doing. So right now, I have actually disconnected the trader. If you go back, go to copy trading, you will see that there is no active trade. Let me go to my copy trading again. Go back. There is no active person that I'm copying. I'm not copying anybody right now. But if you go to my own trading account, on this particular account, there's nobody I'm copying here. No active is 0. The inactive is 1. I can go and enable it here. Can come here and say, enable him. But no, I don't want to enable him until after 4 p.m., like 4:20 or 4:30. When there is a pullback, I'll come and enable him. Then his position will start picking. So if I come to my trade, I see I have an open position. And it's a buy position on gold. and it's running already in minus 1.9, minus 2 now. I really don't like this. I can actually close this position from here. Look at the position it's running here. I can close this position. See close trade. I can click on it to close the position from here without going to MT5. So, but I don't want to close the position because I know gold is bullish. So that position is likely going to go. But that is not the real movement of that position. So I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah. So back to accounts where we have managed funds, where we have history. So we have withdrawals, amount withdrawn 42. Withdrawal is being processed right now. A withdrawal has been made on this account that is still under process. You can contact support from here if you want. If you want to chat with support people to talk about your withdrawal, you can do that. A withdrawal is currently going on from here, which is under the history of withdrawal here. Then under history again, the previous withdrawal, you see $95. And this account was created just a few days ago. It started copying yesterday with $500. We have withdrawn 45, we have withdrawn 42, and we are still in profit now, still moving. We are now back to 505. We are back to 505 balance. And we are still trading. My trade is still running minus $1. If I want to close it, I will close it because I have 505. And I don't like this position. I want the position to come down before we enter. So I can decide to go down here, open this position here, go here like this, and close this trade. Close at this. Profit is minus 1.0. I don't care. I'll close it. Thanks. I've closed the trade. Auto copy trade got close. Show. To show me the trade that I just closed right now from the app without going to MT5. Pending, no trade. Active, no trade. So I want to be flat until after that news by 4 p.m. When the market pull back, that's when I want to initiate it. You will start picking the trade. So that is what I want you to do. If you have any question, please let me know before we go. Our time is up.
James.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you can still close the trade from the MT5 side.
Yes, of course. You can close from MT5. You can close from inside the app.
Okay, okay.
So I think we are done with today's call. If there's any question, please begin to ask the question now. The rest of the question, we'll take it to the WhatsApp group. The man from Abidjan, do you have a question?
No, I understand.
So you can initiate that copy trading on that trader by, let's wait for the news, please. By 4:20 is good time.
Okay. Thank you.
And that also depends on the pullback, please. We are watching out for a particular pullback. If we see that pullback, that will be the best time to initiate the copy.
Hello, Mr. James.
Yeah, talk to me, brother.
Yeah, good evening. I actually want to ask, is it proper to copy with $200? Because it's like I saw one or two persons using $200 to do a Naga copy.
Yeah, it's risky. I copied with $100 on the first day and I made a profit of $60 and I withdraw it right here on the first day. Go and watch the video. It's possible to copy with $50, but it is risky because you don't know the level of pullback the market can bring. So if you can take your time to search for a trader who does not enter too many trades, because this particular trader I'm using, for example, he enters so many trades. So I don't really have the patience right now to start scouting for traders, but I will ask other people who have been using copy trading to give me a list of traders who take few trades. If you have a trader who takes few number of trades, you can actually use $50 to copy. And also, if you can play around with the amount invested in trading, you know, we set at 1%. There's another setting which is set by amount invested. You can also use that kind of setting, risk management setting, to to trade with $50 and you'll be okay. But going by what we have right now, 1%, which is giving us a lot of vibes, the best thing to do is to use $500. But if you are using $100 or $200, you have to be very careful when to off it, when to on it, so that you will not on it at a time market is trying to do a pullback and the trader keeps entering a buy. So your account may not hold that pullback, and eventually your account get blown off here, market pullback, and the price move in your favor, but you are already blown out. So that is just the fear. It's possible, but it is very risky because of this reason I explained. So you see that gold. Imagine that we are buying gold from here. I don't expect gold to move from here right now because this is a selfish entry area. I don't expect this price to pick from here. It's a chua entry. I expect price to come down to fair value gap. There's a fair value gap here. This will be a more reasonable entry. There's a fair value gap here. And this fair value gap was created before we had a breakout of the NFP high. So if price can pull back into that fair value gap, I think price can even go from there. But that would be a good place to start buying from. If price come back and sweep that liquidity of that fair value gap, it's also another fair value gap again. Here, which price can still use to go upwards, which I'm still comfortable with that second fair value gap. And if it violates this fair value gap and sweep that liquidity, the final bus stop is the bullish order block here, which price can just tap, and that will be my last entry for today. Then my stop loss is here. Stop loss is from here down to this 99 pip stop loss. So if I'm trading manually, fine. I'll stop entering a buy after this place is broken. I'll just put my hand on my head and waiting for market to start going in my direction. So the reason for the stop loss is not saying that I will close my trade. No, I have enough money in my account now. I won't close my trade. The reason for the stop loss is to say that, remember what we are doing here is martingale and scalping. Is to say that after this place is reached, I will not enter another buy position because my setup is violated. So at this point, I will wait to see price move up a little bit so that I can close all my trade both in loss and profits. That's all. Because price will not break and continue going down. It will break and retest before continuation. So the process of that retest is an opportunity for you to flat your position in loss. But the loss will be minimal because you have some position you have taken at the bottom. So it will flat the position in loss. So that is the martingale we are talking about. You are exiting from the position. And also remember, I said it's very possible price can come here, just do his thing and start going up without coming to pick you up. It's fine. We'll come back another day and trade. But this is the original way to trade. Remember, this is 5 minutes time frame. So this is the original, professional, authentic way to trade. Buy from discount, sell from premium. Don't buy from premium. We are currently at premium, so don't buy. The move started from here after NFP was done. This is the move. So we need to see a discount of that move. That move has to be discounted before we buy. At least below 50%. Then we can now start buying. That's professional way to buy, right? So ladies and gentlemen, if there's any other question, please ask your question. My time is up.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Okay, you know, we are advised to maybe join the autocopier by 7. At what time are we actually?
Not 7, please.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. in the morning. Okay, yes, that makes sense.
Yes, yeah, 7 a.m. in the morning. So what is the most advisable time to put it off or get out of it so as to wait for maybe the London, the UK, New York Open before joining again at about 4?
Yeah, between the London and New York, you know, the market consistently is moving. So
yes,
there's no need to off it.
Okay.
So you have to stand for the drawdown until evening 7 p.m. If you have in profit, you flat. Except if that London move, sometimes the London move is massive. If the London move is massive, you know that there will be a pullback before the New York move. and you are already in profits. So you don't have to wait. So you have to close and allow the pullback to happen before you on again.
Okay.
You have to be tricky with your on-in and off-in now, because you are analyzing the markets, but you are not the one pulling the trigger, because you may not be seeing the exact entry. The trader is seeing all the entry from 1 minute time frame.
Okay.
So you have to be checking your balance to do that. I like the way this particular person made withdrawal last night. So he made withdrawal yesterday, he made withdrawal again today. Tomorrow he make withdrawal also again. He's trying to secure his capital. Then he gets to a point whereby he doesn't have to close his position again. So we'll set the copier not by percentage, we'll set it by amount. So we'll go down there and be setting an amount. So, but that amount, when you set that amount, it means that when that amount is lost, the trade will close.
Okay.
So, which is really still not good, because you know, even the 1% is giving you 0.01. So I think what we are doing right now with the balance that we all have is the best setting. So, which is why I don't want to start talking about the amount. The amount requires you to have also a bigger capital. And if you don't have a bigger capital, it means it will be taking your stop loss, and you may not have a good win rate. Another question, please. Another solution again.
Okay, Mr. James. Oh.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Mr. James, can we do copy trading on one equity?
Yes.
Or we are doing normal trading.
There is
okay.
copy trading on one equity. But I'm still analyzing the guy. He set up the robot 2 days ago. He removed it again, set up again. So probably by Monday, it will have a good result. So we can use it as an example. So it's not good to just...
Okay, another one.
Yeah.
Okay, are we connecting with MT5 or we are trading directly on...
MT5. Everything is MT5. Naga MT5.
Okay, everything is MT5.
On equity MT5.
Okay, how do we connect?
Yes, on Monday
how do we connect?
On Monday we'll show the connection for on equity on Monday.
Okay.
But what we have done so far on this call is live trading. You can enter the position on a set account. If there's a pullback, a good pullback on gold, you can enter gold today on MT5. If I see another entry, I will call the entry in the group. That is GBP USD, AUD USD. I'll call it in some few minutes time.
All right.
So you can enter small lot size and be doing your scalping before Monday. Once you are in profit by close of day, there's no point leaving your trade open for the weekend. You have to flat your position by 10 or 11 because today is Friday, so markets will be noisy until 10. Yeah. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? No question. So in the absence of any question, I want to thank you for your time. We're supposed to end this call by 3:30, but we stayed 30 minutes extra because of the NFP. I don't want you to be in a haste to trade. Make sure you fund your account. Please, can you look at Euro USD? Time is gone. We can't. Time is gone. You look at it and tell us what you see. Post in the group. Can we do copy trading with $200? Yes, you can, but it is risky. The risk is high. We are not seeing anything. Okay, I think we've passed that. BTC has broken $100,000. Very good news for us. We want to see a pullback down to 97,600 thereabouts. We have a position on it, so we wait for pullback. If we don't see a pullback, no problem. And we wish BTC safe journey, but there will be a pullback. Okay, so that's for today. Join the WhatsApp group, set up your account with GTC, with Naga Broker, set up your account with on equity. If you don't have money, fund on equity, $25, $50, $100. Put the money in cents account, play around with the money and trade by yourself. If you have enough money, fund the account with Naga, trade with us live on the call, trade copy trading, manage your account You make money just like the rest of us are making money. There was not enough time for us, but I show you the withdrawal of $46 just now. Other people also have crazy withdrawals, but there's no time to run withdrawal today because we're focusing more on the news and ensuring that everybody understands what we are doing. So on Monday, we are going to have an exciting moment on Monday. So come on Monday, invite people. Very important. I say this again today. Request for your referral link. Share your referral link. It's on your dashboard. Share your link to people to register their account on One Equity, on Naga. Give them the same storyline I have given you. If you do that, after some time, you'll be grateful to yourself that you shared your link. Try it and see. You may say you don't know anybody. It's an assignment and it's a challenge for you to begin to know people. Go to TikTok. Search for Forex traders. Search for newbies on TikTok. Begin to tell them how to download MT5. Begin to tell them how to open a trade. Begin to ask them which broker they are using. Begin to tell them we have a trading challenge that they can come and join and showcase their talent. Begin to tell them how good a trader they are. Let them come here and take over the platform and trade so that we can see them. So that all of us can copy them on Naga or copy them on One Equity or use their robots. By so doing, you use your link to register a big trader. The trader is trading, you are earning commission every day. This is business for you. You don't need to have money to start trading. If you know this thing that I've just told you just now, you're going to have plenty of money to start trading. Every day, I make withdrawal of nothing less than $200 because I operate plenty brokers, not at the same time, at different time with different deals. So, but anytime I have a deal or a reason or a program that necessitated me to use a broker, I do it with all my heart. I share my link as if the coming of Christ. I keep sharing until I share no more. Because I know that very soon the deal will be over or there'll be a need to stop using the broker. But after that deal is over, that program is over, that link will be forever. Because the rebate will keep coming every day. So please use these 21 days as an advantage, as a stepping stone to share your Naga link, to share your One Equity link. It's for your own benefits. You will be excited about it later in the future. Let me speak like one of my friends. That is all for today. We'll come back again on Monday. It's an exciting Friday. Tomorrow, we don't have anything, but Sunday, we have Super Sunday call just to do setup, talk to the people, do weekly analysis. Then on Monday, we'll start trading live again. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any question, even if it's 12 midnight, 1 a.m., I'm active. I usually sleep early hours of the morning, but then I'll sleep in the evening time, but in the night, I'm always awake. And in the afternoon, I'm active, Ojukokoro. So chat in the WhatsApp group. If you want to know I'm active, just post rubbish in that WhatsApp group. You'll see how I will remove you from the group. Then you know that, yes, this guy is always active, right? So those of you for that giveaway, I will check it now. I saw they did a refund to my my data portal. So I will do the disbursements the moment I'm done with this call right now. So if you have any question, if you have any challenge, you need to reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me personally. Feel free to reach out to me in the group. If you know that team will benefit another person, reach out in the group. Thank you so much. Hope you pray at night as well. I pray every time. I don't have to start singing and shaking before I'm praying. I pray every time, bro. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm active at night, so that means you know I'm praying, right? I pray every time. I don't have a particular time where I must pray. So every time is a prayer time. When I just feel the need to pray, like it just comes on me, I switch into tongues, I begin to pray. When I'm having a conversation and you say something that triggers me to pray, I take some few seconds, I begin to pray. So we have to always pray every time. It's not based on night, morning, or afternoon. You pray without ceasing. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a nice time. Bye-bye.